everybody, welcome and welcome back. I am CrisTheGirl, and today, well, not today, this is a road trip vlog. That's what I'm trying to say here. Today is Wednesday. It is October the 2nd. We are not leaving today. We're not even leaving tomorrow. We're leaving on Friday, October the 4th. Yep, the 4th. And so I thought I would just take you all along with me over the span of the next few days here, all the way up till we reach our final destination, which will be revealed a little bit later in this video. But yeah, I've never shown my packing process, for lack of a better word, because I don't think there's really a process to this, but I've never really shown the pre-travel portion of my trips. So I thought I would just include it in this one, because why not? I went to Target and Ulta yesterday, bought all the things. So I have a big haul to show you, a travel haul, another travel haul to show you. And I did pack a little bit, actually a lot of it yesterday too. So I figured I would kind of show you all that, my suitcase, the bags I want to bring, and the shirts where I'm planning on wearing, like all the things. I thought that would be kind of fun to do, the books I want to bring along with me. And yeah, just all the things. And then, yeah, we're gonna hit the open road and just have a great old time. Also, I am doing this road trip by myself. It is a solo road trip, which I'm really excited for. Obviously, I'm gonna miss my fiance Tampa Jay and our beagle Bella, but it's always good to get out there and be on your own and do these things by yourself. Usually, and I've done quite a few things on the channel before where we have gone on solo trips by myself. And I always get at least 1 or 2 comments like I could never do that, or whatever it may be. And I'm here to tell you, you absolutely can, more than likely, depending on your situation. You totally can. So I thought I would also include, I hesitate to say tips, but some tips, for lack of a better word, for solo travel, some things that I have kept in mind, because trust me, this is not my first time at this rodeo. This girl right here has traveled across this country, literally across this country, countless times before by myself. So I've learned a lot of things over the years of like what to do and how I plan my trips and things like that. So I thought I would share some of that with you all as well, in case you're interested. And yeah, it's a road trip vlog. So thanks so much for clicking on the video. I hope that you enjoy it. Happy October, everybody. Grab a drink and a snack, because we're going on a road trip. Happy Halloween, everybody. Let's go. Okay, so before I show you the packing, let me show you the items that I purchased yesterday in preparation for the trip. So first of all, this I got from Ulta, and it was on sale for their fall haul sale or whatever is going on right now. And it is a travel mirror. So it has different color light modes, which is pretty cool. It looks like it's going to be really portable, which is obviously the most important thing. Again, if you don't know, I'm going to go spend about a week with my parents. And they live full-time in an RV, so it's a very small space. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. There's only one itty-bitty tiny little bathroom, and I don't want to hog that up, you know, doing my makeup and all the things. So I figured having my own portable little mirror here will be very helpful. That way I can just, you know, sit at the table or whatever and do my makeup and be out of everybody's way. So I'm super excited about this. I may even use this here at home too. I promise everything else in here will not have as long of an explanation, but I'm just really excited about the mirror. I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, I got some new beauty blenders, desperately needed these. I picked up a new pack of makeup remover. Love the Honest Beauty stuff. It's one of my favorites. I got another thing of shampoo, which is just something I needed in general. I picked up 2 of these, and I've never used this sheet mask before, but it looked really nice. Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrogel Mask, and I picked up 2 of them because I thought maybe this would be nice to do on the road. So it's gonna take me 2 days to get there. and essentially 2 days back. So I figured on the road, so on Friday night when we get to the hotel, I'll pop one of these on, and then whatever day I'm on the road next, I will pop the other one on. I just thought that that sounded really nice, like getting a little bit more hydration to the face after a long day of being on the road. It just sounded perfect. So I'm gonna give that a shot. Looking forward to it already. I picked up a new pack of cough drops. If you have allergies, then it's essential. Also picked up some more, bobby pins, because this is actually something that, again, I'm basically out of. These, they get lost everywhere, so picked up a new thing of those. I also went ahead, I went crazy at Target. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I also picked up this 4-pack of EOS lip stuff, and it has rainbow sherbet, wild berry, pomegranate raspberry, and raspberry kiwi splash. Sounds really delicious. But my mom really likes this brand. She likes the lip stuff from them. So I thought this would be a nice little thing for us to, she can pick out 2 and I can keep 2. I'm going to go see my mom. So I thought that would be a nice little treat for the both of us. I got a thing of hand sanitizer. I'm going to keep this one in the car. Very important. Got some new toothbrushes here, as well as a new toothbrush traveling case. I picked up a travel size of the Salt Air body wash thing. I used this before. We went shopping for this earlier this year. Wow, it seems like 5,000 years ago. But I picked this up earlier in the year, and I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. So I went ahead and picked up a travel size again for this trip. Figured this would be perfect. And then I also went ahead and grabbed this Downy wrinkle release. I'm gonna be living out of my suitcase for a very, 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 very long time. So I figure I'm not bringing anything fancy, okay? We're not bringing dresses. We're not bringing all the things. Like it's gonna be t-shirts and jeans like this entire time, trust me. I mean, that's how we always dress anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I just figured if anything got a little bit wrinkly, maybe we could give this a shot. I've literally never used this before. Does it work? Let me know down in the comments below. And then the other thing that I grabbed, which I only have half of it here to show you, but when I was in Ulta, I was kind of just putzing around as one does in Ulta. And when I got to the peach and lilies section, one of the incredibly nice and helpful people there suggested that I give this a shot. I got one of those like little gift boxes, so it came with like 2 other things that I just threw into my bathroom. I'm not going to take them with me on my trip. So I already use the matcha pudding stuff, and I really, really like it. I've been enjoying it so far, so happy to have a travel size of this moisturizer. But I've never used the gel cleanser before, and the person said that it was a relatively gentle cleanser, so I'm gonna give this a go, and it's a nice little travel size of it. So I don't know, got those. So that's everything that everything that I picked up for the trip. And then if you saw one of my videos, I did show you like these bags here that I picked up recently. So these are not, I haven't packed these quite yet. We're gonna do that probably tomorrow on Thursday, because it's gonna be my bathroom stuff, my toiletries, my makeup, things like that. The stuff that I'm still using, you know what I mean? So we'll do that probably tomorrow. But I do have in here, inside of this gigantic suitcase that Tampa Jay's letting me use, I have pretty much all of my clothes. So like I said, it's gonna be pretty much a t-shirt and jeans kind of trip, and I'm not angry at it. So I've already completely filled this suitcase, and that's a little disconcerting to me because I feel like I'm not quite done. I still have to do laundry, so I'm Pretty sure there's some shirts and, you know, underwear and socks and things like that, pajamas that I'm going to want to bring with me as well. So this isn't even absolutely everything, but it is pretty darn close. So yesterday I went through my closet and just picked out the shirts that I felt like I wanted to wear on this trip, aka my favorite shirts pretty much of all time, and just like some standby staples and things like that. So not gonna unfold these shirts that I very lovingly folded up here, but I'll just show you really quick. I got my Squirm shirt, I have my Prometheus Esoterica shirt, Salem Witchboard Museum shirt, my Black Cult shirt, Nightmare on Main Street. Thought that would be kind of fun. Bring some Florida up there. And my Grave Face shirt, one of my most favorite shirts. My Salem shirt that I got from Nocturne. Chucky, of course, has to come along with us, as well as my Carrie shirt, one of my Carrie shirts. I got the Munsters here that we got from Atomic Horror recently. Gonna bring my Spookala shirt, Rep Spookala. I'm so sad, so very, very sad that I'm missing the horror conventions this year for October. It is a real bummer. I'm missing both Spookala and Spooky Empire. So to all of you that go, I hope you have a great time. Make sure you go, because it's always so much fun, and I'm really legitimately bummed that I'm not gonna be there, but we're doing things this year, so we'll be there next year. It's okay. Anyways, my other Carrie shirt, this is my long-sleeved Carrie shirt. I also have this brown and white striped shirt. I've had this one for a really long time, and it's just like the perfect fall shirt. That's also a long sleeve. And then I'm bringing my Tampa Bay Rays Nike collab shirt. This is kind of like a crop top, but not really. I'll probably wear this on a traveling day at some point. And yeah, that's all the shirts. That's all the shirts that I'm bringing. And then I won't bore you with the pants because they really are just kind of basic pants. I got some leggings in there. I am going to bring one pair of shorts. I'm not anticipating it being warm, but just in case, at least I have one pair, and I might be bringing another pair. I can't remember. But I basically brought like every single pair of jeans and pants that I have. There's still a few missing because, again, I got to do laundry. Oh, yeah, I do have another pair of shorts. I got to do laundry. So I have some more pants to add to here, but I'm just anticipating cold weather. So we're manifesting that by not bringing shorts. We're not going to use them, but just in case, we got them here. And then in this pile here are my pullovers, my crew necks, whatever you want to call them. I won't go through all of those, but you know I'm going through a phase right now of like wanting all of the crew necks and pullovers. So honestly, this is probably more than likely this is what you're going to see me wearing the entire time, or these pullovers here, and I'm really freaking excited about it. And then in this pile are just like lounge shirts and like pajama shirts, like old shirts and things like that. I've got some sweatpants in there. This pile is definitely going to grow because, again, we got to do laundry. Gonna do that tomorrow. And then I threw in some really comfy long like slipper type deals, so that'll be nice to wear like around the RV and hotels and such. And then inside of the netting here, I just have bras, underwear, tons of socks. I got a couple of like plastic bags. These are already in the suitcase, so I'm just gonna leave them in there because I always use them. Also, I brought my little purse here just in case I need it or I want to use it, as well as my Salem hat, as you can see. And also, I'm so excited. Beanie weather, I am ready for you so much. My Salem beanie that I got from Salem this year, cannot wait. I'm gonna probably be living in this as well. And then I was a little bummed that I wasn't able to fit absolutely all of my clothes inside of the suitcase, which is truly just a pipe dream. Like, why would I ever think I could do that? But inside of this bag here, I put some more warm clothes. So I have my Killstar hoodie. I got some hoodies in here. I got a Killstar one. I've got my Dolly Parton Experience one. And then like another sweater, my skeleton one from Killstar. That's what that one is. And then the jean jacket, the horror jean jacket that we just put together this weekend is down at the bottom. So just some more warm clothes inside of here. And honestly, this will work out better because if it gets colder as we drive, I can just easily pull these out and put them on if I need them. And I also have another hat that I'll probably be wearing on the road, so I'm just throwing it in here for the time being. And then in this bag is gonna be the snacks, the road snacks. And right now, all I have in here, I picked these up yesterday, are these Welch's fruit snacks. They just sound so good to me, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And then I did buy another snack. It was like those little rice cakes, those like Quaker rice cakes, and they're like cheddar flavored, but I just wanted to eat them today, so I opened them and I ate them today. So yeah, not doing great on the road snacks, but that's okay. We'll hit up a Buc-ee's on the way up there a number of times, so I'm not worried about that, but you know, at least we have something, I guess. And that's pretty much it. That's all that I have packed so far. So I did all of that yesterday. And then today, I thought I was going to get a video out tomorrow on the 3rd of October, but that did not work out. And it's a huge, long story that I can't even explain to you, even if I wanted to. So we're just not going to worry about it. But I all of a sudden have the entire evening free tonight. So ultimately, that's a good thing. Not gonna complain. So Jay and I are gonna go out to eat, get some food, because this is truly like the last night for us to spend together for a very, 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 very long time. So we're gonna do that, and then I'll probably do some more packing tonight too, just getting some other stuff together. I'm gonna be bringing like my own blankets and like my electric blanket and like a few other things. I'm just gonna put some other things together tonight. But yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape so far. So we just got back from eating and we decided to stop at Ollie's for the very first time. Ollie's bargain store, whatever it's called. Never been there before, and now I don't know why, because we are both now huge fans. I didn't know that they had books there. They had a ton of books.
Our first time.
And a bunch of other stuff too. They had a bunch of toys, they had seasonal stuff, they had Halloween. I'm sure they had more Halloween earlier in the season because they had a decent amount of like Christmas stuff out too. And it's kind of like a Big Lots where it's just like a ton of different stuff, but like for cheap prices. So we got a lot of books though. So I got a book haul for you. Let me show you what we got. So first of all, Dark Currents by Doug Burgess. This sounded pretty interesting. It's like a mystery thriller sort of book, I think. And I'm not going to read the description for it, but the synopsis on the back sounded pretty interesting. So, I don't know. I picked it up. They also had a Ruth Ware book, 0 Days. And I looked this up. I looked both of these up very briefly on Goodreads just to see what the reviews were looking like. And this one didn't do so well reviews-wise, but I know Ruth Ware is like a big author in the thriller mystery sort of genre, which I'm really getting into. So I don't know. It was a $5 book, so it was like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot. The synopsis sounded interesting enough, so I grabbed it. And then they had a lot of Goosebumps books, sets in particular. So they had this one, Goosebumps Horrorland. And there's several books in here, as you can see. And I don't know, just sounded interesting. This seems like a really good thing to kind of read during the October season. They should be really easy, quick reads. So I thought that that'd be fun. I always, you know, I'm a 90s kid. I like Goosebumps just as much as the next person, so.
I had a bunch of Goosebumps books too.
Yeah. And then we found this really awesome comic book as well, and it's all about the history of Walt Disney. How about that? We've been pawing through this, and it just looks so absolutely adorable. Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite Walt Disney moments in general. I just opened the page up to it when he's sitting on the park bench and he sees his daughters playing, and he's like, why can't I go, you know, be in the theme park and ride the rides with them? There's got to be a place, you know, I can create a place where everybody can ride the rides together. What a mind-blowing concept, Disney. Anyway, this is so cool. A whole comic book on the history of Walt Disney. So we had to grab this. In fact, we grabbed two of them because I'm going to give one to my mom as well because she was interested in taking a look at it.
Only $2.
Only $2 each. Come on now.
Crazy.
And then the final thing that I picked up is a coloring book, and it's Frozen Nightmares. And I thought this would be a fun thing to hopefully have time to do during the holidays, during the December winter months. Something spooky but winter related, and the pictures look so cool. Like, what a neat concept. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Ollie's is a scary place because the stuff isn't expensive, but I feel like where they get you is we're just like piling up all the stuff because it's like, oh, that's only $2. Oh, that's only $5. And then all of a sudden you're spending over $30 on a bunch of books that you didn't need in the first place. So that's what just happened there. So yeah, anyway, we're back home now, and I think I'm gonna get some more stuff together packing wise, and yeah, go from there. Here is another item that I'm gonna be bringing with me, and it is a foldable mattress. And we got this last year when Jay's mom was coming to visit for the holidays. My parents were staying inside of our home as well, and we just needed an extra bed to sleep on, basically, because we only have so many rooms and so many beds. So we got this, and we used it once, and we literally haven't used it again since because we haven't needed to. But now it's coming in clutch because I'm going to bring this with me, and I'm actually going to sleep on this in the RV at my parents. So looking forward to that. Also, my electric blanket, which always comes in clutch, especially when it's cold out, but this way I won't need too many blankies or layers or whatever, because just having an electric blanket gives me all the warmth that I need. I know how she likes it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to October, what is today? October the 3rd. It is Thursday. It is D-Day. It is the day that I have to do all the things in one day while also filming a video tonight as well. But that is okay. We're gonna make it happen. I wanted to update you all on what I am getting started on this morning to prepare for my trip. So I'm watering all of my plants today, so hopefully they will be okay until I get back. Tampa Jay is gonna be doing his thing. I'm not expecting him to water my plants or anything like that, so I'm just getting them all situated today. And those are the plants that go on my altar here, but I'm gonna water the plants on my porch as well, just in case. Also, brought out all of my crystals that I'm going to be taking with me on my trip. So I got my bracelets there that I wear in like every single video. So those are just hanging out in the sun. I already cleansed all of these, so now they're just charging in the sun. So I'm going to leave them there for the rest of the day, so they'll be ready to go for the trip as well. So I have my laundry going in the dryer right now. which is fantastic. That's a big chore off of my list, or it's getting off of my list. But I wanted to share really quick my first, I really like, tip is not the right word because tip makes it sound like I have like this amazing secret knowledge for you all, and I seriously do not. So my first suggestion, how about that for traveling solo? So if you're going on like a multiple day trip and you're stopping at hotels, but you have like one big destination at the end of that trip, like, so for me, I'm traveling 2 days. So tomorrow night, I'm gonna be staying at a hotel, and then the next day, I'm getting to my final destination where I'm gonna be there for a week or so, and then coming back home and doing more or less the same thing. So instead of bringing and hauling in this big, huge, gigantic freaking suitcase and 50,000 other bags, what I like to do is just get one little bag and fill this up with the stuff that I need just for one night. So I'll put some pajamas in there, the outfit that I'm gonna wear traveling the next day, and just whatever else, like some books or whatever it may be. But the point is just one little bag to take into the hotel as opposed to a big, huge suitcase. And I feel like in a way it's kind of like a safety thing. It's sort of being one little girl, one little person, you know, in a parking lot trying to juggle like 5,000 bags and a big suitcase and all the things, I feel like isn't the greatest look in the world for maybe many reasons. But for the most part, this tip is kind of just it's for my own sanity, truly, because I really don't want to be messing around with all of the bags to get inside of the hotel just for one stupid night. So that's what I do. That's what I've learned to do, and it's worked out really, really well for me. So that's how this bag is gonna come in handy for me. I'm really excited to be using my carry backpack that I got from Killstar recently, and I already filled it up with a few things. I got a sweatshirt in here. I also put in my Sudoku book in case I feel like, you know, just doing some brain puzzles in the hotel tomorrow. And like I said, I'll have my outfit in there for the next day and probably just a few other things. I'm gonna throw probably a couple books in there as well. So yeah, that's just been really helpful for me whenever I'm traveling in situations like this. Also, while I have all of these books out, I got this also at Target the other day, and it's my first Freida McFadden book. How about that? She's a very prolific writer, and she does a lot of like thriller mystery stuff. And this is my first one that I'm picking up here one by one. And if you read the synopsis, you could see why I might be interested in reading this right now, because basically it is about a group of friends that are going on a road trip, and their car breaks down in the middle of their trip, I guess. No cell reception. And then, so as they're like walking around or whatever, one by one, they get picked off. So, sounds really interesting. A nice road trip read, you know what I mean? So, sounds cool. I'm excited. I've been enjoying it so far. As you can see, I am on chapter 7 right now. And yes, I do dog ear my pages. I don't care. That's how I like to do it. It's my book. I can do whatever I want. But yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. Also, have not finished Handyman Method yet, but we're so close. We're so freaking close. So I'm going to take that with me as well. I might leave Skeleton Crew here. I started reading The Mist the other night, and I did not get very far. Rereading The Mist, I should say. So I will probably leave this one here. All right, here we are with life right now. The laundry is done and folded. Some of it put away, and a lot of it is right here. I have to somehow close this suitcase. Anybody else seeing a problem here? I'm gonna give it a go. We're just gonna see if it'll close. Maybe it will, you never know. think maybe we can. Only thing inside of here is just clothes, so nothing breakable, nothing like that. It's literally just clothes. I should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but I'm not a minimalist in almost every single way in my life. Not with Halloween decor, not with shopping, not with books, not with pretty much anything. And that goes for packing as well. But we got the suitcase closed, so that's a win. That's a win. All right, here's where we are at. It is several hours later since we last spoke here, but I've gotten some stuff together. I'm just about done for today, as much as I can pack for today. So I did get some of my toiletries together here, and this cow pack is just chock-o-blocked, filled to the brim with my various bathroom things. And that's not even all the stuff, because I need to bring all of this stuff as well. And oh, stuff in here too. I'm not a minimalist. Never said I was, never claimed to be, but I have to bring all the things, you know what I mean? So what I'm thinking to do is put some stuff inside of here, inside of my makeup bag, because I pretty much put all of my makeup in here that I'm going to be using. There's definitely a few things that I'm going to use tomorrow. I'm not going to do a full face of makeup to be in the car for 10 hours. That's not going to happen. But, you know, we're going to put on a little bit of makeup. But nonetheless, it's not going to fill this bag up. So I think what I'm going to do is put some of my toiletries, maybe my shampoo and conditioner, and just some of the bigger items inside of here, because I'm going to bring this with me inside of the hotel. I will do more makeup on, what day is that going to be? Saturday, when I head over to my parents. I'll do a little bit more makeup. So I'll have this bag with me in the hotel. So all I'm trying to say is I'm going to use this bag to house some of my toiletry stuff. Is this interesting? Is this interesting? I don't know, but I'm doing it anyway. In any case, that's pretty much where we're at. I got all of my laptops together. Several laptops, that's right, several laptops, because I'm going to be working from home while I'm with my parents. So I got all of that together. I got my camera stuff all together, and I picked out the books that I'm going to take. It's basically the books that I already showed you, but I have my Kindle, which has some books on there, as well as one of the first Goosebumps book. I went ahead and threw in there too. So those are all the books that I'm going to bring. I also have my audiobooks, and there's a book that's coming out on the 8th that I really want to read. So I have more than enough books. I don't even think I'll have time to read, so it's not a big deal. But I think I'm just about good to go. So I'm going to leave you all here because we're going to go out and do a haunt tonight. I'm very excited about it. I promise I am. It's just been a long day. It's been a long day. It's going to be long. Well, it won't be too long of a night. It won't be too long of a night. I'm definitely going to make sure I get enough sleep tonight, because that's the most important thing, is to get enough sleep so I have enough energy to drive the long distance tomorrow. That's the number one priority, is to be safe and to get enough sleep. So that's, priority number one. So anyway, I will see you all bright and early tomorrow. Oh, I hear frogs. I hear them. Just as long as they don't go on me. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Oh my gosh.